Gemini, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing and trusting me with your reading. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Welcome to new members. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome to those who are returning. I appreciate your love and support. Become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos, members-only videos, and personal monthly readings. Gemini, I'll be doing your reading here from the Horror Tarot. Let me get you some good shuffles in, give you a nice three-way split here, and we will begin your reading. All right, Gemini, let's get into it. I feel like, Gemini, maybe there's something either someone wants you to walk away from, or you should walk away from, or you're thinking about walking away from, okay? But I'm hearing like scat, okay? You're needing to leave a situation. Let me see. Yeah, you're needing to walk away from. It's like this isn't home. You don't love this place anymore, is what I'm hearing. You want to move away from this. It's not. If it felt good to you at one point, you found satisfaction in it, and everything that you wanted, contentment, and so on and so forth. You don't find that there anymore. And I feel as though you're feeling like, let me walk away from this while I can, before things completely fall apart, I'm hearing, in my life. I feel as though maybe what you found there, you're looking, and I feel like any love that you felt was selfish. Maybe that it wasn't true. Maybe the people that are around you, you're looking and you're feeling like they weren't real, like it was all an illusion. Nothing was real about it. If you felt abundant at one point, prosperous at one point, in this environment, you no longer do. And I'm feeling like you're looking and realizing that it was never abundant anyway. There was never anything there. It was all an illusion. I'm hearing there was no freedom there, no possibilities there, no possibilities for growth, just an illusion. Let me see. You were feeling like because of the illusion of prosperity, the illusion of abundance, the illusion of love, I'm hearing the illusion of gathering, the illusion of home and possibilities, growth, potential. You felt like you were winning, and I feel like that's why you held on for so long. But you want to leave now. You no longer trust the environment. And you may feel, okay, I feel like a couple things. You may feel like you are having to start over, having to begin again, maybe not knowing where to begin, how to begin, but having to begin again, trying to figure out exactly what it is that you need to do, maybe even trying to figure out exactly who it is that you are. Maybe like your foundation has been completely rocked, okay, crumbling. It no longer is. It's no longer satisfactory. Again, the environment, it's not my home, it's not my wishes. There's something else, there's something nearer, there's something closer. This was all a lie. This is what I'm hearing. None of this was correct. I thought it was real. I thought there was abundance here. I thought there was freedom here. I thought there was friendship and possibilities. I'm hearing relationship. The relationships have grown old. They've grown stale because I'm feeling that you're feeling they were never grounded in the first place, never real in the first place. I'm hearing, I thought I knew, I thought I understood, I thought I knew who everyone was. Again, look at this with this Ace of Cups upright. You thought this was the abundance. You thought this is where the love was, that people actually loved you here. I'm not saying they didn't love you, didn't have any love for you, but I don't know, maybe they didn't. Because once again, it's this illusion. It was an illusion of love. It was an illusion of home. I'm hearing an illusion of favor, abundance, etc., everything that I already stated. Maybe you're moving now as opposed to thinking about others, the people that were around you, the community that was around you. I'm even hearing that you were building for yourself, but I'm hearing all based in a lie. You're no longer giving to that community. It's like your eyes have opened and you realize and see they didn't love me in the first place. This wasn't my home in the first place. I just heard something about this wasn't my era in the first place. I'm not quite sure here what that means, okay? But I feel like you're realizing that the true wealth, true abundance here is in, you want the fulfillment. You want the wish fulfillment. You want the emotional fulfillment. You want the love. You want the real love, true love. Not a false love, false illusion, maybe based in pentacles, that type of abundance, but not real abundance, which is, again, love. You want love. You want reciprocity. The love that you give, you want to receive it in return. And I feel like you're feeling like nobody loved you. I'm hearing nobody loved me. I'm hearing it was never real to begin with. This is, I feel like how you're feeling right now. I feel, Gemini, that you're willing to start again, to begin again. But this time, maybe I did hear something about you building this community. This time I feel you want to build a community that is surrounded, okay, where there's love, where the basis of it is love, not money. Okay. That's what I'm hearing, not money, okay? But true love, where I know people love me, people enjoy me, people want me around, they care about me, okay? Yeah. You want the innocence, okay, of pure love, genuine love, where people are open and vulnerable here to love. Where, others, with that's what they want as well. You don't want it to be based on anything manipulative and calculating, and people having, I feel like including yourself, but people having, strange motives and bad intentions, and again, people being calculating and manipulative, so on and so forth. You might be in search of, well, hold on. You may even be looking to build I just keep hearing a home full of love. Trying to understand. There's a mother or mother figure here. But you know, I don't know, Gemini, is this your mother? I'm not sure, but there's a mother figure here. A mother. I don't think they're too happy with the choice that you're making or the way that you're feeling. I'm not sure if you're actually acting on this at this point. Like if you've actually walked away from this community, this environment, maybe it's a family. But they don't look too happy here with your choice. You deciding to, or again, how you're feeling. Like you may be telling this person here, this is not real. Nobody, we don't love each other. This isn't based on love. It's based on money and so on and so forth. They're turned off by what you're saying. They're not happy with it. They don't like it. They don't appreciate it. Maybe they feel like you're making some kind of commentary about them. But I'm hearing it's not about them. But I did hear purging the soul, cleansing, renewing. And I do feel you may be telling this mother figure that you're not happy. And you're not happy with the environment and you want to leave and move on. And I keep hearing to where love is. If there's no love here, if there's no reciprocity, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm hearing I'm checking out. I feel like this is what you're telling this person, this Empress here. And I am hearing she doesn't understand. Because I feel like in her mind, that's what mattered most. Okay, finances, financial stability, not love. Sure, we need love, but the finances got to be right too. But I feel like what you're saying basically is sure, but everything has become just about money. And so now we have people around, or the community around, or the family, whatever it may be, where people is just calculating, lying, being manipulative, and not really loving one another. You want to see things made right. You want justice here. Wow. You may have felt, beginning to feel, or maybe you always did feel it, imprisoned by this environment, not able to grow here in this environment. But now, you may not have known what it was, but now you see, you understand, and this is something that you're working towards. Maybe you're even working towards it with this community in the respect of maybe this is something that you're sharing with the people here. Maybe, again, like if this is family, maybe you're expressing, hey, we're too focused here on money. There's so much, maybe things have become messy with the calculating and manipulating and lying and so on and so forth, and everything being about pentacles, but nothing here about love. And I'm hearing like I want to renew this, to change this, to grow this. But I feel like if you're not taking any action in terms of physical necessarily, this is something that you're thinking about. And I feel like it may be something that you think about quite a bit, maybe at night, maybe, during your downtime, trying to figure out how to build a community of love here. Yeah, oh wow. But you got some heavy energies that you have to contend with, like this Empress upright, this King of Wands. There's a King of Wands here, a Queen of Swords in reverse. This might be older people here. Again, I think it's I want to say family, but it's like family / community. Maybe your family is the center of this community, or just, play a huge part in this community. I feel like these might be older people, old heads, okay? Who this is what we always have done. This is working. as far as they're concerned. But it's not so much, I think that there is a fear of, I heard the word shadow walkers, but I think there is a fear that what you're talking about, that again, a crumbling of a foundation that was this community was built on. I don't know, maybe they were very, very poor at one point, something, but the financial stability has mattered most to them. But then it kind of, turned into just a mess. No love here, no reciprocity, no real caring, and no real connection I'm hearing either. These energies, I just think they're afraid more than anything. They're afraid if you leave. They're afraid if you turn things around within the community. They don't like it. I don't sense any strong kind of animosity toward you, but just feeling unsure and like, are you clear? Maybe you play some leadership role in this community, and it's like you're walking away from that leadership role. But you need some peace. You're looking for peace here. Tranquility, but inner peace. And right now you don't feel like you have it. Here we got a King of Swords in reverse as well. It's like what you're seeing now. It's like maybe something, your eyes have been open and you're seeing, because the foundation here was built just on money, financial stability, money, as opposed to, and the love just got erased somewhere along the way. It's like these people, and I feel like you respect these people, whoever they are. I feel like they're older than you. I feel like you honor them, you respect them, but I also feel like you're looking at them like, look at, who you've become. Not generous, not caring, not kind. Look at what has happened. There's no love here between us. It's all about, just money. How can we get more money? And again, with the calculating, just a lot of negative energy, you don't want to be around that anymore. And you are willing here to walk away and go on your own pursuit to be away from this. They damn sure don't want you to leave. And I don't feel like they don't, quote unquote, love you either. There might be I feel like these are older people. These might be the elder people of this community, okay? Like I said, and I feel like it's a family / community. These might be the elder people who may have experienced maybe poverty, lack, maybe in their youth, and just determined we ain't gonna have that no more, okay? And they don't. But again, you're seeing what the negative aspect of what came as a result of that just being the main focus, or it turning into the main focus and not love. And I just feel like, they don't even know I don't really think they want things to end. They want things to stay the way they are. They feel as though the community / family, whatever this is, bond is strong. But you're trying to show them it's not strong. I feel like you're saying to them, we're weak because we don't have love. We're not sharing in love. We're sharing in finances and money and creeps coming along, okay? And the negative aspect of just, the things when it come down to money. People will do anything, okay? And if you all have money, then, doors may have been open to people who just, again, calculating, manipulative, lying, so on and so forth, just to get to the money. Maybe you might have experienced a lot of brokenness, a lot of broken hearts here in this environment, and I'm hearing like you just don't want to deal with that anymore. You don't want that anymore. I'm hearing I want us to love. Let's love. I just heard let's experiment with that. Let's try that. But I feel like these elders are looking at it as one or the other, and I feel like you're trying to show them it doesn't have to be one or the other. Okay, anything else here for Gemini? You want them to experience love too. I feel like you're looking at some of these people here, these older people, like maybe their hearts have waxed cold. Okay. When every waking moment is just about money. And like they maybe have become something that, you know, they weren't before. And like I said, I feel like you are willing to leave, go start your own community, you know, your own thing, find, you know, find your people that, well, that's what it's all about, love. Now, it doesn't mean poor, just love, okay? It doesn't have to be one or the other, one extreme or the other here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you know, they don't look. They may not want you to walk away. Like, yeah, you're letting this go. You are definitely letting this go. And this devil energy in reverse here. And this Hierophant. And you see, you might even just be walking away with the whole idea of whatever this community is. It's like a family / community. You know, it's like walking away from, you know, feeling like you have to be. I get a feeling like this community is like telling people, maybe not written down anywhere, but you have to follow these rules. You have to be this way. You have to act like this. You have to do this in order to be here. Okay? And it's like, you're like, no, I'm not doing that no more. And whatever the devilment is here, you're not willing to be a part of it. You're letting it go. I want to be free. I want my freedom. I want love. I want to experience love. It's like I'm here like for the first time in my life, and with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, you're walking away from the group dynamic. You don't want to do the group dynamic anymore. You're not sitting here determined to, you know, it's got to be this way. We got to live this way and act this way. I don't want to do it anymore is what I'm hearing. You're releasing the burden here with the Ten of Wands here in reverse. Okay, and you're freeing, you're setting yourself free. But I feel like to go toward love. You want to experience love, true love here. All right, I'm going to pick a card for you here from the Inner Garden Oracle. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Okay. Manifestation here. It came out in reverse. But I'm reading it right. You have remarkable power which you are not using. And I think too that's something that you're feeling and realizing, especially with the environment, the community, the culture maybe had you so boxed in that you were not able to manifest as you want, as you desire, because whatever this is, you feel like you had to follow the rules of this confirmation, of this community, the way they want it and the way they say. Okay, and not able to be yourself. Okay, and I'm going to pull a card for you here from the Rebel deck. What do we have here for Gemini? You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Look at that. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. All right. I certainly hope that resonated with some Gemini. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe to those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. Hype my videos, please, and you all have favor. Peace.